So now let's talk about the partials. When you go to the partials, you'll find all the orders that you have. Once you create the distribution note, you give each delivery man the orders that he has to deliver. So all of them are in distribution because we already created distribution note and we already given each delivery man the orders that he has to deliver to the customers. So here we have an order, for example. We have the date, we have the tracking number, we have the phone number, the store, the situation and the status, the city, and the price. Once the order is delivered or refused or cancelled or whatever, you can change the status here. Here you have all the options, all the options. So if you want to see the tracking details lead, you click here and you see the history of the order of the lead. If you want to see the tracking details, you can check it here. It's the history of the order. So it was a new parcel, then waiting for pickup, then picked up, send. Then when you receive it, you click received dispatch note. You receive it, then you make a distribution note. So it changed to distribution. Then you change the status, okay? And so for example here, if you want to change the status of the order, you click here, and for example you choose delivered. You make it delivered, so it's gonna be changed to delivered. So the other one, we're gonna change it to another status. Let's say cancelled, for example. And remember, when it's cancelled, please write the reason why. Write the reason in details. Explain why the order was cancelled. For example, this one again, we're gonna change it to something else. You have all the options that you are gonna need to work on your partials. For example, no answer. You called the customer, he didn't answer. Change to no answer and send him a message via WhatsApp or an SMS or whatever. So it's changed now to no answer. And if you want to change to another status, as I said, you have all the options. For example, wrong number. For example, you can change the status according to the order situation or what the customer said. For example, he refused to take it. You can, so he refused, it's like the cancel status. You have to write the reason. For example, he's not around, so he refused to take the order, for example. Those are only examples, but if he's not around, you can leave the order with you until he's back to the city or whatever. So now we changed some partial status. Please bear in mind that all of the orders must be changed. Their status must be changed every day. Don't leave them like this. Don't leave them in distribution, because the sellers keep asking why the orders are still there. You have to change the status. Okay, so we changed them. So now we're gonna, as I said here, let us look again. As I said, you have everything here, and also when you go to change the partial status, all the options are gonna be there so that you can choose from there. So now let's talk about the filter. If you want to search for a partial, for example, let's take this tracking number here, copy it and paste it over here. So only this will show. This is the tracking number that you looked for. So here is the search button, so you can search for the orders, and this is the confirmer. You are not gonna need those sections. I'm only gonna talk about them briefly so that you know, so that you have an idea. So the source here, the shop or the store, the situation, not paid, paid, invoiced. Those are the situation of the orders, and the status again. So if you want to look for canceled orders only, you choose the canceled option. Here you choose the canceled option and you click filter. So you remember we only canceled one order, so this is the order here. For example, you want to look for delivered order, you choose here the delivered option here and you filter. So we only delivered one order, as you remember. And then here, if you want to look for wrong number, for example, this is it. As you remember, again, we only changed one status to a wrong number. Okay, no answer. So as you see, you can choose here and look for the orders according to the status. So the delivery man here are the names of the delivery men that each zone has. Last update, you can choose like you wanna search for the creation date, the picking date, the send time, or the delivery date. Again, the filter, you can use it as you want, just to make the work easier for you to search for orders. So here we have the date, where you can select the date like today, yesterday, last 7 days, or whatever, or you can choose randomly here from the calendar here. So that's the filter. It's easy to use and makes the work easier. And if you wanna, for example, if you wanna postpone an order, for example, someone said that he won't take the order until next week or until tomorrow or whatever, you can change the partial status here. And you can choose the date. Once you click postponed it, the calendar will show and you can choose the date. For example, today is the 3rd. Okay, today is the 3rd of March. So we're gonna save it like this. So this is the status. It's been changed to postponed to the day. So here, when you have reported orders or postponed orders, it's easy for you to find them this way. So you're gonna click reported for today. You have it here. This is the one we postponed. So every day you have to click this order, this section here, this button. You have to click it every day so that all the orders that are postponed or reported for today will show here in front of you so that you can call them all one by one, and the